Where's Chaz at? I see you.
What?
I see you. Don't come in here right. Don't even come in here talking about me.
I'm telling on you.
No, because people do.
I'm telling on you.
I don't even care.
Hi everybody, it is officially Thanksgiving. So first of all, happy Thanksgiving. And we are going to get into this video. So today I am going to be making cornbread dressing, and I'm also going to be making an apple pie. So I've already kind of started, but not quite on the cornbread dressing. So I've already made cornbread. I made the cornbread using it was yellow cornmeal, flour, honey, and canola oil. And I think for the most part that was it. For the most part, that kind of sums up that recipe. Either way, I'll post the link to that recipe in the description box down below. I'll do the same thing with the other recipes that I'm going to be making today. So far for the cornbread dressing, I've already, like I said, we've got the cornbread out of the way. So I just cut up the onions and the celery. It's like 2 stalks of celery and 1 large diced sweet onion. So my mom helped me and she diced up the onion for me. So now what I have to do is take those 2 things and put them in a skillet with some butter, cook them for about 5 to 7 minutes. And then after I do that, I need to cut up the cornbread. And then it's also got Italian or French bread, which I'll need to cut that up, and I'll put that in like a mixing bowl. And then I'll put the onions and celery in there. And then it's like a bunch of like cream and chicken broth and different things that have to go into that bowl. And then I'll mix it up, put it in a pan, and then put it in the oven. So that is what we are working on right now. Unfortunately, I do not have my little tripod, my little portable tripod that I can sit on the counter to record this stuff. So I'm just gonna have to be kind of like in and out with this video, because I don't really have, unless I have my mom to hold it, but I don't want her to hold the camera the whole time. So just bear with me. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. So I'm about to put the celery and the onions on the stove in a skillet with some butter. Again, cook that 5 to 7 minutes, put everything in the bowl, and I'll be back. I'll be back. So it's so dark in the kitchen, but right now I'm melting the butter, and I think while I'm melting the butter, probably gonna cut up the bread. Hey mom. Why you looking like that? Yes ma'am. I might actually have to wait on cutting up that bread, because this is actually melting kind of fast. So I just put the onions and the celery in there, and then it said to season lightly with salt and pepper, but we're not doing too much with salt. So alright, so we're gonna give this a few minutes. Okay, so it's been roughly 5 minutes or so, and the vegetables are starting to soften and brown as the recipe says. So I'm gonna take this off. This video is probably gonna be up after Thanksgiving. A lot has happened. The battery on my laptop apparently is dead. I had it on the charger all day yesterday, and every time I checked, it said to plug it into a charger. I checked the charger because my phone has a C port just like my laptop does. So I checked on my phone and it charges my phone. So it's nothing wrong with the charger, it's nothing wrong with the outlet. So my last thought is that it's the battery. So I've ordered a battery, but it's not gonna come in until November 30th. If I can get the Italian bread, because I need Italian/French bread. So fortunately my mother went to the store. She got this Italian bread. So I need 6 cups of this and 6 cups of the cornbread. So that's what I'm gonna cut up. That's the cornbread. Okay, so I just finished cutting up the Italian bread and cutting up the cornbread. And then I put in the celery and the onions. And so now I've got to add the cream of chicken soup, eggs, sage, poultry seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. So I'm going to add all that stuff into this now. I hope this bowl big enough. I think it's probably just, I guess it probably just looks like that because of the bread. 3 large eggs.
It's like a good beating.
It's gonna be mixed up anyway, though. So
Yeah,
it don't
see.
matter.
You don't want to whip them. You just want.
Okay.
Why?
No.
Why you didn't do all those first?
Well, only this sage goes in there.
Why did I buy that other stuff?
Well, we can use that for the turkey.
Turkey's done. We spent all that money for nothing.
No, ma'am. 1 or 2 tablespoons of chopped.
Going back and forth in the store looking for that stuff. Running the lady down.
Oh, it's fresh herbs. You can fix all kinds of stuff with herbs.
Spent all that money for nothing.
You'll be okay.
Are we trying to get something in the oven?
I want my hands smell pungent.
Yeah, well, my hand smelled like onion.
Well, you know they have those
Except now it doesn't. I don't know what
stainless
happened.
steel soap. That's supposed to help with that.
No, but our stainless steel stuff, that's for the refrigerator and the stove.
Probably if you rub your hands on it, it'll probably help with the smell.
No, ma'am.
Something about the ions or something.
I'm not throwing our stuff away like that. Use those Lysol wipes. Maybe that'll help.
No, it's like science.
That's science too. Use that instead of the other. What's the preservation? Preserving the other wipes and stainless steel and using the Clorox.
The stainless steel wipes, you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
No, like you have to actually rub stainless steel, like the material. Like it's something about the chemistry or whatever, the makeup.
Oh, I used to have those.
That helps the onion smell go away.
Yeah, we used to have those stainless steel. I don't know what you call them. We used to clean pots with.
Because I bought stainless steel soap from.
Oh, a soap.
Well, yeah, it's just shaped like a bar soap. It's not an actual soap, but it's just shaped like a bar soap, and you just rub your hands.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to add 2.5 teaspoons of the poultry seasoning. It says a teaspoon of salt, but I guess we'll replace that with accent. And
just sprinkle the salt.
1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And then the last thing we're going to add is this chicken broth.
Yes. How does that bread taste? That's French bread, Italian.
You got it.
I didn't taste it. It's Italian.
Italian. No, I'm saying you bought it. You
Maybe if I
buying.
eat
buying
a piece.
stuff.
No, I looked at it. They did have the French bread and it had like some herbs on it, whatever. But I didn't get that because I didn't know exactly what. Look at Cammy. No. Jack's legs are small like that.
You see him?
Okay.
What?
It looks like salt, I think.
Garlic powder.
Cones from Missouri are great Royals fans, and they named him after Mike Moustakas.
Okay, so this is onion powder.
Class in Cuba.
Okay.
And we'll be back with more of the Front Group when we return.
And then
All of that?
this. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remind you to schedule a screening safe for colon kids. Humana does you one better and sees you at home test kits with just you. One of those tests that save your life. Or at least with that. Oh, yeah. You get it, you do it.
Hey, not washing the thing off with.
You get it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the egg off of here.
I got it. You got it.
Even though technically it said to pour the chicken stock all over everything to make sure everything got moistened, but I'm just gonna mix it.
So you just fixing our food any kind of way?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. We're like those people on television. You put one in the oven, you take one out.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put the dressing into this pan, and it's going in the oven.
Oh, is it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see a little red dot say
This one.
record?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I love the story on the Athens picture, so kind of rooting for the Athens picture, but baseball fan, I'm going to root for the Hamilton.
That's big.
There it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe we can half it once she's done. Put
But you
some
know I like dressing anyway.
freezer for Christmas or later.
Dressing's my
Sometimes,
favorite part
yeah.
of Thanksgiving far as food wise.
You're not gonna eat that whole thing.
No, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing.
But yeah, I can half it and put it in the freezer for New Year's or something. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with
I
the
eat half and then put the
turkey.
half in.
Yeah, because you get tired of it after a while.
Yeah.
Okay, is that it?
Yep. So now 55 minutes and then we'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so cornbread dressing is done. So we're gonna take it out of the oven.
You can put it back on 350. Can you really taste it?
No, I'll try some though. Here. I'm gonna get a big spoonful.
Just get a fork and taste it. You're tasting it, not eating it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both.
You're supposed to say, mmm. That's not tasting. Getting ready to eat something. Tell the truth.
It smells good.
That's one test. Tastes good. Okay. You
I
supposed,
might put it in there. I might put it in there a little bit longer.
Okay. You're supposed to do a thumbs up like they do. Okay.
Or maybe, do you think when it cools it'll be fine?
It should, yeah, and it should be. You want
it's
it
still hot too. So.
moist. Yeah, you can always know why you want to put it back in. It has to rest some.
Mom contribution.
Oh no! Don't put me on there. It's not my contribution. That's publicist.
The pre-cooked turkey.
Yes, and it's going to taste yummy, yummy. Don't put it on the chest. You do it then.
I don't do pre-cooked. I cook my stuff.
I'm cooking this too.
How you heating it
Okay,
up?
well, let's eat now.
You heating it up. It's too cold. It was in the
Don't do
freezer,
that.
right?
Yeah. Don't do
What?
Don't do mine. Task, I'm telling you. Wait until I get ready to put it in there. So all we have to do is cut this off and put it on here, and either baste it with butter or either olive oil, which that's what I'm going to use regular olive oil, and put it in the oven. I think it's 15 minutes per pound, so that should be like an hour. This is 7 pounds, or it's an hour and 35, 40 minutes, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and also they have this little thing here that you put in 90-degree angle, probably right here, I think. I don't see where 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's a little thing when you
once
cook the turkey. Once it's done, then it'll pop
it'll
up.
pop up, yeah. So, all right, so that's where we are. And once we get all that done, we'll be back with you.
Okay, we ain't going nowhere. We staying right here.
I'm being recorded.
No,
It's good.
I'm telling the truth, but you just saying that because you're being recorded.
It's good. It's good.
It's good, y'all.
It's good.
Lord Jesus. Okay. So I probably won't be. I probably will not be doing the apple pie.
Chess. Where Chess at? I see you.
What?
I see you. Don't come in here right. Don't even come in here talking about me.
I'm telling on you.
No, because people do.
I'm telling on you.
I don't even care. Cause look on here and see.
So
I can't.
I was going to make an apple pie. It said 3.5 pounds, which is 56 ounces.
And this says what? 3 pounds. Show them the list that you gave me to. Show them because my mom used to make them from fresh apples and the others.
I ain't your mama.
Yeah, but you never did put can. You didn't put can. You said 3 pounds of apples, 56 ounces. Guess what this is? 50. Let's show you. Where is it? 56 ounces is on this thing right here. Watch. 3 pounds. Well, we had 3 pounds. You didn't say can. You gave me the recipe.
So when I make peach cobbler, I use canned peaches. I never
known you to make peach cobbler.
I've made peach cobbler. Matter of fact, I think I did a video and I made peach cobbler for Memorial Day or something like that.
Maybe I was a little girl.
Or maybe it's Labor Day.
That's when I was a little girl.
No, because I sat here and I put the dough on top. But anyway, so I made peach cobbler and I got canned peaches. So I put 56 ounces on the list, assuming that mom was gonna get canned apples, right? But we do not have canned apples. We have the physical apples that we have to cut, core, and all of that stuff. So we have a lot of apples, so I guess I don't know if we're gonna do the apple pie today at all. We might. I don't know, but I mean that's a lot of apples. This bag right here, it's a lot of apples to.
But don't feel sorry for us.
To do a coring and peeling on. Yeah, she got that Mrs. Smith's apple pie over here, but
for us.
that's from the freezer. It's not as good though.
So we still have this. She can do.
They ain't homemade.
She can do peach cobbler or something for Christmas or in between.
I mean, but we have all these apples though.
Well, Dad likes those apples anyway. Yeah, so we'll do that later.
I really was not expecting that at all. It's supposed to be canned.
We weren't either. Leave me alone, Chad. Next time, send me the list, not the recipe.
I mean, I put 56 ounces. I'm like, add up the cans.
You shouldn't have put that. You should have put. Yeah, I'm done.
So anyway, I don't know if we're gonna be making the apple pie today or not, cause it's a lot to do. don't know. We'll see, y'all. If I do, I'll just get you all on the back end after I've cut the slices. So I'll see you all later. Alright, so we're just gonna do the frozen apple pie because honestly neither one of us feel like cutting neither one of us feel like cutting up the apples. So we're just gonna do this apple pie from the freezer. Maybe a different day, just not today. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do the apple pie from the freezer and not even bother with this. Don't really feel like it. I want to enjoy my Thanksgiving just like everybody else. So
You're not supposed to talk like your mom, honey.
I'm not.
Y'all so disrespectful to mom.
Yeah, 9 more minutes on the turkey.
That's my contribution.
I guess an apple pie too.
And I put
See,
some.
Mom did this to sabotage me because she did the turkey, she did the green beans, and some yams.
My
Or sweet potatoes. What you call it?
potato souffle, not potato pune like Al Roker, because I guess he put flour in that. My potato souffle.
Yeah, see, Mom did it on purpose.
You know I didn't. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I didn't want to go to school.
Tell the truth, Mom.
I am telling the truth. I'm like George Washington. George Washington. I better stop because I'm the only people lying lately. Please say.
No, it's Honest Aid.
Honest Aid. Okay. Somebody.
Okay, so apparently football is on, so my dad is not going to be eating with us. So I'm guessing we'll probably just grab our food and eat at our respective places where we normally sit to eat. So I guess no family togetherness or no family sit down dinner today. Maybe for Christmas. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fix my food because I'm hungry and I'm so ready to dig into this dressing. And even though I didn't cook it, I want some apple pie. Like, I have a sweet tooth, so I'm ready for some dessert already. So anyway, I will see y'all later. I'll take a picture of my plate. I might take a picture of my mom's plate because she actually fixes her plate a lot better than I do, because like my plates literally most times end up being a mess. It's not very organized, it's not very neat. But at the end of the day, regardless of how neat it looks on the plate, it's all still going down. It's all going to end up mixing up together. It's all going to mix up together. I think we're probably going to watch A Christmas Story, Scrooge from Disney. I think the most recent one from a couple years back. And we actually watched it on a cruise. We went on a cruise around or getting close to Christmas time. It was for my mom's birthday. So her birthday's coming up. If you've never been on a Disney cruise, they play movies throughout your entire cruise. They play movies every night and all throughout the day. So when we were on the ship, they had it like decked out for Christmas. So they had A Christmas Story playing. They had some other movies that were completely unrelated to Christmas. But one of our favorite things to do is like to sit down as a family to watch movies. Like we used to have a Friday movie night. Like every Friday we watch a movie together. So that's something that we do, and that was one of the things that we did on the ship, was watch that movie. But yeah, so I'm gonna go eat. Do not judge me about my plate. It's Thanksgiving. I only eat like this a couple times of the year during the holidays. So don't judge me.
Show your support by shopping local in person and online on small business.
It's my plate right there. So you got turkey, dressing, cranberry sauce, gravy on the dressing, and some sweet potato. It's kind of a mess, but like I said, I don't really fix the neatest of plates because I eat. So we eat over here, point blank, period. So anyway, I'll see y'all later on this evening. Dad done finished his food. Okay. So that's my plate now. I ate it all. Nobody helped me. Ain't that right, Mom?
Yes, you did. You ate it all.
Mm-hmm.
That mean that it was delicious, and you are thankful that the food was delicious.
Yes, ma'am. Time for dessert now. We're getting ready to watch A Christmas Carol right now. And I'm gonna get some apple pie. And since my family doesn't like apple crumb pie, I love apple crumb. I'm gonna add brown sugar and cinnamon to my slice of apple pie, and I'm gonna eat it and watch this movie with them. But basically this is our Thanksgiving. It's like chill, laid back, whatever. This is the end of the Thanksgiving Day vlog. Thank you all again for watching. Thank you all so much for supporting. Please like and subscribe down below, and I will see you all in the next video.